What's going on, everybody? Darth Morley here, and we're back, and today we are watching Scary Videos You Can't Watch Alone Again by Frostmare TV. So, let's do this. Okay, let's go.
Now we're taking a look at another news station video. In this case, it was shared by News Channel 13. On the recording, we see journalist Sam Hessler doing live shots during the morning news from the Green Ridge Cemetery in Saratoga County, advertising and informing their viewers about the so-called spooky twilight tours. A viewer reached out to Sam afterwards and told her that there was something behind her to the left side of the screen.
As you can see behind me here, we have a few gravestones, but what you can't see because it's dark out. And as you can see behind me here, we
White. Sonic is off. Gotta go fast, mate.
To some, this looks
like
a
weird.
spooky orb that is passing by the graves in the background. Could they be onto something? Some residual energy, perhaps? The crew stated that there were no moving lights at the scene, and even traffic lights seemed very unlikely.
Creepy
So,
looking.
What was it then?
It's the interdimensional aliens, mate. In the window.
Andrew has sent me the following clip, and it says that the man in the video has captured a really ominous shadow figure in front of his window. This made him feel quite uneasy, which is pretty understandable.
Mate, that's a person, surely. What the Surely that was just somebody there.
He gets closer to the window, the shadow just vanishes. Maybe it's a reflection, which is stemming from somewhere else.
What the?
The man stated it was a pretty unique incident, though.
That's weird.
What do you think?
I'm sure it's just somebody there. Is it his own reflection? Shadow? So what, is any appearing at certain angles? Very odd. Don't know about that one. Shadow in my
clips
home.
was shared by user BV1150, who states that he as well is experiencing some really terrifying events unfolding in his own four walls. Ever since moving into his new place, he was visited by strange shadow sightings and was woken up in the midst of night by loud banging noises and furniture that was being pushed
getting
around.
his BB gun?
His friends never believed him, however.
Oh no, waking his mate up.
That he was just joking around. In the following video, he had a friend over, and indeed, there seemed to be some
orbs flying around
noises that were stemming from his closet, or from right above his closet, which was weird because nobody else should have been there.
His mate's not having any of it. He's like, nah, fuck that, bro. Sleeping. Oh, it shouldn't have messed with the Ouija board. Yeah.
Nothing at first glance, but
probably
after
what did
BB
it.
decides to take a look around and opens the door to one of the rooms. There seemed to be something else with them.
Oh, hell no, bro. Nope. Nah. Fuck off.
A really odd-looking shadow can be seen, standing at the end of the room, and then it charges at them, as if it wanted to hurt them. BV states that they could not sleep at his
weird
place
shit, bro.
that night, and that he has nightmares ever since. If it wasn't just a skit by the young man, has maybe something demonic entered? Something that is now playing tricks on him? Who can say?
Yeah, who knows? I've seen a part of that before, I think. Not that last bit, though. Again, you know, it could be fake. Pretty easy to fake something like that, I guess.
It was recorded by a camera mounted in a man's car. He was on a nightly drive and received a call at the time. He decided to pull over and to answer the call. He seemingly was distracted at the time. His dashcam camera, however, recorded something sinister on the back seat.
What? What are we looking at? Oh no. Oh. What? No, no. Fuck off. The fuck? A
really creepy face seems to be staring at the camera.
Serious right now?
Many commentators speculated that the man was riding along a haunted stretch of road that night. Could that be so?
I mean,
has he gotten himself in some ghostly trouble here?
The ghost? I mean, it looks like a bloody little alien. Could it be an owl? Could it be an owl?
Certainly a terrifying image, wouldn't you say? Who knows what that thing is?
I don't like that one bit. Graveyard.
This video was shared by user Rusty Trucker, and he states that they visited the Evergreen Cemetery in Utsonia to investigate the legend
Rusty
of the
Tucker.
Ghost Mother. And they also came across something really intriguing that night. Let's take a look.
This cemetery is said to be haunted by the ghost of a young girl who lost her baby. She died shortly afterwards. Well, hang on.
Take a look.
She died shortly afterwards and is buried in this cemetery. Her statue is at the front of the cemetery, and she is said to wander the cemetery at night looking for her baby. Oh, great. That's not good. Poor woman.
Interesting.
We visited the cemetery to explore and film, but we heard creepy sounds of cries and moans, so we decided to explore using our drone. Here is what we recorded. Okay, interesting.
Alright, so... Oh. That's some quick camera movement right there. So, is this a drone?
Okay, this perspective was really weird. It's like,
I think they're just moving really fast. Okay.
it makes it look like miniatures. Like, this is some strange footage, mate.
Obviously nobody else was there at the time.
What the hell is that?
Oh.
What?
There's somebody in a drape?
Okay.
So the question is now, did they see it at the time? Or why is this person just walking away now?
I mean, it looked like they saw it because they turned around and started hauling ass somewhere else.
Now the let's take a look at that again, guys. There's somebody kneeling, looking at the camera.
Yeah, but
what? This is really strange. I don't know if this person was throwing a shadow. It's impossible to say. But could this be paranormal in your opinion? I mean, could it just be a weirdo that was out that night to hopefully scare people? I mean, how could they have known that somebody, was coming by? Maybe it was just somebody taking care of the graves at night, which is really unlikely.
Does look like they've got some flowers or something.
Of course, this could be.
But then he just takes off. Weird. Again, another.
The following video was
haunted basement
by D. Reichno, who was recording this eerie footage in her very own basement. The woman states that this house was built in 1909 and that she always felt like the place was haunted, but so far couldn't capture any evidence of that. The basement in particular was home to some extremely creepy noises and voices that seemed to stem from behind the nether. She and her partner went downstairs into the basement today to grab a few tools, and they asked this being for permission. Take a look.
Hey.
You should be telling it to get out, not asking for permission.
Hi. Are you okay down here?
We're just looking for some tools, that's all.
Is that okay? We're gonna leave now unless you have something to say. Show us a sign.
Just let us know you're okay.
Yeah.
And we ain't gonna bother you. We come in peace.
Did you hide here a lot?
Some extremely creepy breathing noises can be heard that are unaccounted for. Several people believe this to be demonic perhaps. And then there's also a creepy pair of eyes staring at them from underneath the stairs.
What? Where?
The light keeps coming on. Whoa, now it's recording all of a sudden.
By itself?
Yep. Whoa. Hi.
Oh, bro. No. What? Hi? What the f...
D is certain that they are dealing with a haunting here, and that these are not the eyes of an animal, or an easily explainable reflection from an item. What do you think?
God knows. It looks more like a reflect. What would I know, mate? Another closet surprise.
By Eric, and it was recorded by a young man in his apartment. He's just cooking
a young
dinner
bachelor.
when he decides to start a video recording for some of his Facebook friends.
See my funny hat I got last weekend?
Which is a great opportunity to show off one of his new hats, which he could purchase at a store over the weekend.
My room.
So he makes it into his room and goes for the closet.
Jesus.
Find my hat.
He can't find the hat, but can capture something else.
Oh, dude, I hate that shit. No. Really? I ain't seen shit, mate, there.
Was it a spirit that was lurking out of his closet here?
No.
People say they can recognize a face.
No.
What do you think?
No. Hell no. Our room. Jesus.
The following video was captured by two young sisters that recorded something bone-chilling the following night. They live in a pretty old house, which seems to inhabit some ghosts from the past, so they think at least. The family can see weird shadow sightings in the hallways, and of course, these entities also like to visit the children. This night, the two girls were watching a movie together in their room, but one of them thinks to have seen a shadow, which is why she started recording in the first place.
Or I see shadows at night, and it's really creepy, and I'm starting to record because I want to prove to you guys that it's actually real.
Yeah, it's scary. Scary when that happens, to be fair.
Turn the light on, Hetty. There's nothing. Why? There's nothing. What? I clearly saw a shadow. Yes.
Can you see the shadow standing right in front of their bed?
Yes.
Who can say for sure what
Yes.
exactly is living with them in their house? But it's pretty unsettling if it is spooking them like that.
Shadow on camera. Okay.
The next clip was uploaded to YouTube by paranormal investigator Darklife from Russia, who
Jesus.
visits old, abandoned or haunted locations on his channel. In his latest episode, he's
Abandoned?
visiting an area he calls the Village of the Dead and is investigating an old derelict cabin. The cabin appears to have been abandoned for some time now, as all the furniture
a
seems to
mill.
be gone and only traces that anyone ever lived there remain. To start the investigation, Dark takes a walk around the outside and the inside of the perimeter of the location, and then moves inside to set up his paranormal equipment on both floors of the house.
It,
It isn't long until mysterious events start happening around the house.
really
It
does.
seems the upstairs of this cabin is a hotspot for paranormal activity.
Really does make you wonder. People going off into places like this on their own. You know, is it bravery or stupidity? I think you're doing stuff like this, you should, you know, you want 3 or 4 of you, really.
Sometime later, Dark captures this terrifying moment from the upstairs hallway.
This terrifying moment when 1 pixel changed. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough, take it back. That's weird. Yeah, alright, okay, okay.
The shadowy entity appears and moves suddenly towards the bedroom door. Could this possibly be the spirit of someone who once lived in this house?
I don't know. Still living there by the looks of it, mate. It's just going to casually, like, just emerge through the wall again. As you do.
Nearing the end of the night, Dark heads upstairs a final time and gets a little bit more than he bargained for.
Does he now? A little bit more than he bargained for, mate. Ooh.
It's just the wind.
It's a draft, mate. Bang. Slam shut.
Dark claims to have been completely alone, and we can clearly see that he wasn't moving when this was recorded. What do you guys think of this capture? What a creepy investigation. If you can, please visit.
It sounded like some footsteps or something, but I don't know. Why would you go off to somewhere like that on your own,
The
really?
next clip was uploaded in 2008 and was filmed in a care home for the elderly called Northern Hall.
Not
The
hell
story
no.
goes that staff and residents were constantly hearing noises around the building that sounded like a cat, although no animals live in the building. After a few weeks of searching for the animal with no luck, the caretaker decided to set up his laptop to film the hallway, since apparently the sounds were most commonly heard late at night. Let's see what he captured.
Wow, okay. That's got to be
It was
fake, right?
thought that this could possibly have been the spirit of one of the residents' cats coming to visit one last time. What do you all think? Is this truly a ghost sighting or just a hoax?
It's got to be right, because otherwise
Carlos
that's
Vlogs is a young woman who
definitive.
mostly shares songs and choreographies on her profile. However, sometimes she uploads a different kind of video. Something that is not related to her singing or dancing at all. She keeps a little video diary in which she documents about odd events that are unfolding in the home of her and her husband. After moving in, she swears that in the midst of night there have been really loud noises above them. And while giving a little room tour, Layla shares some of her thoughts with us as well. Turns out that the night before, when home alone and performing a dance, something appeared on the recording that shouldn't have been there, right behind Layla.
Hi guys,
Really?
I'm just doing a quick update. So, I just want to show you what's in that room and maybe that will make things a little bit easier. So this is where I filmed that video in front of this window, and then if you turn around, this is that room. And we do have a weird attic here that I've never been into. So this is my husband's gaming room, which is even weirder. And this space sort of here, just here,
Oh
is
no.
where the
Oh no.
shape was. And
I think
even
I've seen this
weirder,
before.
on top of my hairdressing trolley down here.
Yeah, no, yeah. Right,
It's
okay.
not real, it's fake. I bought it as a plate.
Doesn't matter, they
I
can't
don't
be
have the blanket
fake.
to it. It's never been used.
Doesn't...
I don't know what to do with it. I just use it to mix up bowls on top of. If you look at any of my hairdressing videos, I'm mixing all of my colours on top of this. What do I do with it? Someone give me advice.
Many experts will tell you that it is not a wise decision to keep a Ouija board in your house, especially if you're not storing it in a proper and safe place. Could it be that the activity might be related to this?
It's like the intention
Impossible to
behind
say at
things.
this
Like, it doesn't matter if
Let's
it's
jump ahead a few
not
days when Layla
real,
and her husband
like...
decide to check out that ominous attic.
Right, I covered the board with a black sheet. He's gonna go up there now.
Go on. Go on, son. Get up there. Rambo it.
What a flecker there.
Turn the light on. Sorry, what?
They
We're looking
notice
at
something strange in the distance
eyes.
behind one of the bars.
Doubt it. It'd just be fucking holes in
Two
your roof,
glowing
mate.
eyes appeared out of the darkness, but it doesn't look like a human pair. Maybe it was something completely different, though. Could it be the same thing that she captured the night in question? Let's take a look.
Nah. Fuck that. No.
What's really interesting is that the shadow apparition
Hell
hangs in
no.
out the computer room of her husband, and then, within 1 second, has just vanished into thin air. There's no apparent cut in the footage, so we have to ask us once more, could this be a paranormal incident? Possibly related to the Ouija
Fucking
board,
weird
or
incident.
something that remained in this apartment. If it is not special effects, it's definitely a mystery.
Right, there you have it, everybody. That was Scary Videos You Can't Watch Alone Again from Frostmare TV. Go over and check out his channel. Be sure to subscribe, leave a like and a comment, all that good stuff. And as always, have a nice day.